I know what's that to do with you?
I'm saying like the pyramids, like they usually want you to focus like on the pyramids, and some of the greatest things that we did was how we were able to learn how to do all that stuff. How we were able to learn how to the mathematics, the science, how we was able to float all of these you know, these heavy limestone blocks and stuff like that. How was we able to do that? We had the first, you know, hydraulic, where you float stuff and you use water. As instead of like a machine, you use the water to move stuff. We had the first hydraulic systems. You know, we had the first like electricity. We used the solar, the sun. You know, we use these different things or whatever to build these great things. But the way we were able to learn how to do it is because we had the greatest schools. We had the greatest colleges. You know, and that was the shining black thing of Egypt, but also all of Africa, as we talked about today with the Songhai Empire, when we had the Timbuktu, you know. So all I'm saying is that when we talk about like Mansa Musa, y'all know Christopher Columbus? Christopher Columbus. Who know Christopher Columbus? Somebody say who Christopher Columbus. What was he known for?
He discovered a certain land. I don't know.
Yeah, discovered like they say he discovered America, but he never came to like that North America. He came to the islands or whatever. Anyway, he was lost, whatever. But he also came here. He also came. I think it was like, I don't know if it was Elmina, but the Africans or whatever had ruled in Europe for over 700 years. You know about the Moors.
Yeah.
All right, and they ruled over there for a long time, conquered the white man. You know what I'm saying? And brought him civilization, brought him canals, plumbing. The white man didn't know how to bathe himself. He used to just poop in a bucket and just throw it over the window. People walking like, oh, I got poop. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the white man didn't have no civilization, and we brought civilization to him, and we ruled there for over 700 years. Actually, it brought him Islam. You know, the Muslims, they was black Africans that went over there in Europe. But after in 1492, that's when the Africans got kicked out or whatever, and they came back over here, the Almoravids or whatever, and they burned Timbuktu. But Christopher Columbus, they say that he's the first one to go over to America. Mansa Musa. If you look into the history of Mansa Musa, bro, you learn about Abu Bakr. Abu Bakr, look him up. Him and his brother, they both set out on a ship. This is like thousands of years before Christopher Columbus, and sailed on the ship and showed up in America and chilled out there, had his own civilization, everything. I'll show you. Yeah, we learned about the Olmecs.
Any laptop or a trio.
Facebook.
Yeah, of course. I would come back just when you want to work at no.
Alright, that's America. Look just like him, right? Look kind of like you. Yeah. I had to shield everything. Warrior. They was in America long time. They called it OMAWALE. Long time before the white folks. Long time. Alright? Abu Bakr, Mansa Musa. We was great people. We knew how to travel the seas. You know? So I mean, they never teach me none of this stuff in high school. I had to sneak and learn this stuff. You know? But we have a great history, and that's what RBG is about. Also to learn our great history, so that we can be strong. Like for instance, like say that like it was a big flood. No, I'm not trying to say that it would be a big flood. If it's a big flood, where can we draw strength from? Who do we know in our history did great things like sail all the way to a whole nother country? So we could draw from that history and say that we did it before, we can do it again, right? You know, that's why we like the situation with Nkrumah. Like when we feeling weak, we could say, okay, Nkrumah did this, we could do it again. So that's the importance of knowing history, and that's one of the strongest principles we want y'all to follow in dealing with RBG. On this flyer right here at the bottom, it says join today, rbgnation.ning.com. Alright? Y'all all on Facebook, right? Okay, when we hook up on Facebook, I'll shoot you a link and you can join rbgnation.com and you can learn all of the stuff that I'm talking about. There's a lot of information. Whether you want to be like a doctor, my elder in RBG, the association, he's a doctor. You know, and he teaches classes on how to learn certain things or whatever. So if you want to be a doctor, you got different sciences. We got different mathematics. If you want to deal with learning charting the stars, if you want to know how to just deal with teaching history, if you want to know what like just health with like herbs, different like I can take that off the tree, put it in some water and boil it and get sick. I mean not be sick anymore. Get cured from a disease. You can learn all of these different things on RBG. And if y'all the things that y'all know, you know, you can type up, you can connect with different Americans, different people from Europe, different people from all around the world. And that was Marcus Garvey's vision. Africa for all the diaspora. Diaspora just means common people. So the African diaspora, all of us Africans around the world need to connect. And when we connect, we can change the situation. And this is my last thing I'll say. This is what I keep on telling my brother here, keep on telling Ahmed, keep on telling everybody.
It's going, it's rock.
Is that black people are the oil. We are the blood that makes the world move. All right, nothing.